Country people I always salute, I don't come back again. I don't say this good morning Niger. A little to the left, a little to the right. We don't talk about FCT. We don't give now small updates of the news where they are for our country and outside Nigeria. We still talk about our country, Nigeria, because I tell them I say problem need to finish for this country. Food insecurity. You go market today, go buy beans 2.8. You go market again, say you won't go buy beans, tell you 3.2. I tell you now, say granite 50 naira that time now 47 pieces of granite, seed of granite 47, 50 naira. I can't go get the next week, I go buy. It can't be 67 pieces of granite, it can't be 100 naira. Tell you say the thing not balance. You understand? I can say how I will discuss this matter now. What the government fit do to fit reduce this hunger? If granite be like that, how much can be garri? How much can be rice? Now I say no, I bring two men. We be say they still dey feed the heat of diapers, still dey feed the heat of rice. Make them come so that we will discuss this matter on the strategies wey government fit use to reduce the hunger wey dey town. Because if you see my face now, I don dey lean. The person wey dey my side there na Honourable FELIX IDOWU. FELIX IDOWU na the publisher of Niger Delta newspaper. At the same time, he still dey put eye for political matters for our country. Nigeria. My brother FELIX, good morning. Good morning, Nigeria. Good morning. And here for center here na engineer Promise NWADIGO, the national president of international president of Youth Parliament from Addis Ababa. You dey try.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
You don't come. I start with you. You know, say you dey travel or Addis Ababa, you dey go, you dey come. Now, so as you dey cry here, say food stuff dey expensive, hungry dey. Money no dey reach, you go get 10,000. If you just remove 200 naira, it don't finish. Now so it be that side.
Well, if you see the way things are outside, you will come to realize that Nigeria still remains the cheapest country where things are very much affordable, both in terms of food, in terms of accommodation, in terms of petrol price, and also in terms of cost of living. Nigeria still remains the best, very affordable, not minding what is going on now, which I cannot say will be attributed to this current government. This is a mess that was being left by the former president, President Muhammad Buhari, who never had a listening ear. Because if he had a listening ear, we will not come to where we are today. But I tell you, Nigeria still remains the best and very affordable when it comes to, food price and other things. In all honesty,
this program, everything you just talk now, I don't understand that. You understand? From the beginning to the end. Just not say this part where you talk, I don't understand. So you will keep after you go rephrase them. I'll come to you, my brother. You see this life now. We are paying now, you go talk. Hunger, day. What you experience and what you feel say we supposed to do as a people, as a country, for things to reduce this hunger may reduce.
So first of all, I would say people know they go farm again because of insecurity. Now, if we want to reduce the pressure we face, we need to employ people. Employment is very, very, very important.
Employ people for where?
Yeah, security. Do you know that nowadays our youth, no one joins security again because they don't see Yahoo. Before, olden days, when we dey grow, now we dey mount security checkpoint for village. From 12, we go day street, with the burn tire, with the cook yam. 4 a.m. again, we don dey street. They know the thief for community. But now the people who are supposed to help community don't come up for community. Then they Lagos, then they Abuja. The people in the community, they see shaky. Even them no fit enter farm. So first of all, the number of graduates, because then deceive us with these white people, tell us education is the key. We don't enter education now, we don't see key. We don't padlock what they see. So me, I expect, say now for this country where we dey, the security apparatus no young men want enter them. Now older people, they apply for security for Nigeria presently. Go check the statistic. They need to employ youth into security. They need to convince the youth because the youth don't feel say they don't disappoint them.
How you want to convince Pikin we watch your papa work for government with the whole heart? He not thief.
It is easy.
He not even buy motor. He not build house. The man don't retire. And if they look the man face to face, the man not fit buy the things where him. The man not fit take off his health. He not fit put roof above his head. How you want to advise, encourage that young man to join security?
Ekanem, it is easy. I fight one stay in it. I don't want to mention the name for security reason. They give slot for scholarship abroad. The distinguished senator can't give his son. I did the other day. I said, no, distinguished. This is not proper. I said, you get money to sponsor your children abroad. Give them to poor masses, the people in your community. You must say, why would you go talk like that? I said, no, because of posterity and the future of this generation. You get the money to send your children abroad. Scholarship what they're giving for your community. You might pick off first. Now, the poor masses, they pay money to look for employment for Nigeria. That is why the problem they high. Before you graduate, the Civil Service Commission don't already set details from different schools to schools, from first class 2-1, 2-2. Make una come, send these people to this place. But you know they like that again. Now the civil servants now then destroy this country. Now they don't turn out to business. Because people way they in Nigeria will be say all of us school for this country. Don't they send the children abroad? Then they pay times 2 of the school fees, so they need to raise money.
Maybe times 2.
Then they pay times more than what here they talk. They need to raise money to pay, to keep their children there where they want, so that they don't go there under pressure. Why the poor ones? If you say the only thing where they feel now to push wheelbarrow, enter street, do conductor.
And that one now you can't see me picking, can't go join
now, but the only way they can convince them.
You can convince them.
You can convince them.
For this scenario, you just now.
They don't need to pay money. It's from the head of service and the Civil Service Commission. When employment don't reach, they need to look from local government to local government. No be leaders they will give slot to.
Okay.
They will begin to pick on their own. They will need to pick. But when you give them to leaders turn out to business.
Well, maybe the person where they say me go pick, me not go pick you, me not go collect money, go rich yourself. That one na one. And 2, all these policies what they do now from either National Assembly, House of Assembly, or chairman of local government, or governor, senator, and then they bring policies where they shaping our country like this. As a young man, how you see the terrain to fit enter into that political space for Nigeria?
Well, if you watch sometime
if you not speak English, they're not going to steal you.
Sometime last year or last 2 years that I was here, so I said something to you. I said the way our country take the go, and some of the policies where our leaders they push, not be the kind of policies where they reach grassroots. If by looking at how one go enter into that political space, it's also through grassroots. Because there is, just like my brother is saying here, no, there is not a way you want to tell any young person. There is no kind of conviction, not a way you want to tell them, say, make you go carry arms. The last time when you come ask me, say, why, what did not happen, what did happen for Russia? No happen here. I tell you, say, our leaders go first go, before we go hold ground for them.
Yeah.
So the thing to say, first of all, is for us to really identify the main cause of our problem, just like he said, insecurity. Every grammar where we speak here now, everything where we talk here, if we don't go to the grassroots, looking towards the vigilantes, the local boys, and where are the local boys? Just like he also is saying, some of them who innocently decided to join to guide their community has been tagged to banditry and unknown gunmen. And because they have say 1A2 or 1-2, they don't shoot them. he can say no, he no go do again. The thing be say, make our policy makers, let them go back to their constituency, have a town hall meeting with their people. They should not wait for the federal government alone to do all these things for them. Anyone they can sponsor, anyone they can fund, anyone they can support, may they start them from their own constituents. If the person representing Imo North, for example, decide to form a security team to guide the forest and the farms, the person from the other constituents do the same, you can see say the work of the government will be reduced.
But how this, may I ask you, Felix, how this insecurity takes start?
Insecurity starts when we ignore the youth. I want to tell you today, the leaders use the youth, ignore them. The matter be like picking where you say make you go fetch water for you. The fetch water come back. Because every youth for today, they expect if they do anything for you, will give them tips.
Yeah.
Person will go fetch water for you, come from far distance. Where you know say you never chop and you get the money.
He even come meet you say you they eat.
He meet you say you they eat. You can't say go fetch water. Him believe say as soon they come back, you will remain the food for them. Come fetch water, come. Don't tell them thank you. You don't say that trouble you don't start with. So Nigeria need to understand, say the people will make them come office, don't pay their due. Now their time to respond, to reciprocate. Say, when I don't do it, we don't enter. Make una take. See, I want to appreciate the Oba of Ondo State. 3 days ago, there's a seminar we then do for State House on traditional ruler, the Emir of Sokoto, all of them they there. The man said they need to give them security vote so that they will be the first class traditional ruler. Go reach out